Well, I'm here today to do my very first HDMI cable review. Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch. I'm here with my very first cable review, and this is specifically for an HDMI cable. This is called the MavisLink, or MavisLink is how I would actually pronounce it. Essentially, it's a optical fiber cable, HDMI based cable. It has fiber optic, basically surrounded by some copper elements as well. And the nice thing about this is it's fully certified in terms of 4K 60 Hertz. You can get ARC audio out of it. It is HDMI 2.0B certified. You're talking full HDR capability, Dolby Vision, basically everything that you're looking for a cable. 18 gigabits per second. This is a 50-foot version of it. They do come longer. I think right now you can get it as long as 100 feet currently. Usually when you're talking about HDMI cables, when you get to those 50 plus lengths, 75, 100 feet lengths, that's when you can usually have some issues because you're hitting the limit of what the cable is capable of actually doing. With this fiber optic though, typically you're not having that same problem. The other nice thing about it is because of the fiber optic, it is very thin and very flexible. So let me bring the video in here so you can see it closer up, and then we'll go from there. So here's the cable as close to as it came that I could get it. It does have this nice, it does come with these nice Velcro tabs as well. How it actually came originally, anti-static bag, but also the ends itself were actually protected in this nice little foam piece. And then of course they had the HDMI plastic protectors on it, just so you're aware how it actually comes boxed. But that said, these are one-way cables, so you're going to have a source side and a display side. So rather than doing arrows, they actually tell you source and display side, so that you know which way to actually plug them in. But like I said, they are fully supportive of ARC. They will be able to send control signals back down to your AV equipment. I've had this for I want to say about a month and a half, give or take. Been using it. I've used it in and out of the wall. I'm comparing this to an Audioquest cable that I run. Now I think I have a 12-footer currently. This is a 50-foot cable. Now I didn't use all of this, right? I didn't stretch it all out. But the beautiful thing about this is how flexible the actual cable is. Very, very flexible. It works very, very good. Now, of course, fiber optic, you don't want to kink it, right? Kinking is bad. You'll actually break it, and that'll be kind of the end of it. But it is very, very flexible in terms of how well it can actually do those radius bends. Quality of the ends, in my opinion, very, very high quality. And when I was running it, I'm running it on a 4K Sony OLED. And then attached through this, I have a 4K Apple TV. I ran the 4K Apple TV directly into my TV with this. I also ran my 4K Apple TV into my high-end Sony soundbar. And then this from the soundbar to the TV for that ARC audio capability. So trying to test as many things as I could possibly get it to do. It did everything with flying colors. So pretty awesome. I love the size and I just love the thickness of it. So, like I said, everything that I've put this through, it's done very, very well. Now, it is an HDMI cable. So what it comes down to is how well it does over the distance, but also the cost associated with that. Like I said, I'm comparing this to a decently high-end Audioquest HDMI cable. I also have a Monster cable. I'm not a fan of the older Monster cable. Hated them. But I do have one. And for what I do it for, everything works good. Now, cost, this I can get a 6-foot for about $10. This 50-foot is about $65. However, a 100-foot is only $10 more at about $75. There are some lengths in between there as well. I think there's a 75. I think there's a 25. Check out the link. I'm going to put a single link. The link will actually be to the 50-foot because that's this model right here. But in the Amazon description, you can change the length and see the prices for the various lengths. But so make sure to check it out. But MavisLink, awesome cable. It's really neat having a fiber optic cable or something else. You can just tell, oh yeah, that's a fiber optic cable. It's just neat, but it works really, really well. So I have nothing but great things to say about it, to be honest about it. So thank you to MavisLink for sending this over to me to check out. Like any of my reviews, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. This cable works great. I have not had any issues with it, and actually, I like how well it bends, how you can actually route it, and it's easier to actually play around with. So, that said, guys, thanks for checking us out. Please check it out at the link at the top of the description. Share the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up and like, and we'll make sure to stop back here for a future video review. So, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.